Hey guys, what's up? It's Gorilla Gamer here, and I just want to start off this video saying sorry I haven't been uploading many videos lately. I know my New Year's resolution was to upload more videos, but I just really haven't got time to get around to that. I thought it'd be a lot easier, but with schooling and stuff, it's just too much. But I just wanted to say thank you to those 5 people who continuously watch my videos. I'm very thankful for you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have those 5 views. I'd have none, and then there'd be no reason to upload videos, right? So I just want to start off this with saying I am going to be doing a thing for me and my fans and kind of like everybody who watches this video and is interested. Just hit me up in the comments or something, or just add me on Xbox One. I'm doing a Crips and Bloods roleplay. Now, if you don't know what that is, the Crips and Bloods are 2 very well-known gangs that battled for a long time. It was just 2 gangs that were, whenever they came across each other, it was just like fucking bullets were getting fired. So if you guys want to be a Crips, you can be a Crips. If you guys want to be a Bloods, you can be a Bloods. But if there's too many Crips or too many Bloods where like it's uneven, like if there's 9 Crips and 1 Blood, then we're obviously gonna have to do some readjusting. So Crips, they are blue. The Bloods, they are red. As you can see, I'm a Blood. Alright. And another thing, you can't be pulling out all the time. You can't be pulling out like a grenade launcher. You can't just pull out a grenade launcher and be like, and you can't just, I mean, you gotta be realistic with it. I mean, a pistol, mainly an unsilenced one. You have to, you can't just, I mean, yeah, the radar has to be off on your screen. So, if you guys need me to tell you how to do that, all you have to do is go into your settings, then go to display, and then it should say radar, and then just turn it to off. Do not put it on blips, because that does not work. So yeah, but you have to be realistic with it. Like, so if you're going, and all of a sudden your vehicle crashes into that, you gotta be like, "Ah, shit, man, my ride, man." And you gotta be like that, and then you be like, "Oh, we gotta dish this shit, man." And then you just run, alright? Because obviously, if you were to do that in real life, your car would be broke, alright, man? So I'm just saying, try to be realistic. You can't like just call up your car from West Mutual. If you need your vehicle, you know what you gotta do? You got to do it off. You basically gotta go to your house. You gotta go in there. And you can't just like you can't just be like this. You can't just go and take someone's vehicle in the wide open. I mean, that's not realistic. I mean, I realize it's Crips and Bloods and like they're in the gang and shit, but they didn't go out and just steal a nice vehicle in the middle of a freaking city. All right. Maybe if the car's in like alley or something, you can take that. But just be wise with it. Don't be always just be realistic with it. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, if you damage your vehicle, then when you're away from everybody, just basically wander around the city. That's all you have to do. Just wander around the city. If you end up You cannot go out of the city or out of the, like, you have to stay in this part of the map. Alright? I mean, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So if you aren't in this part of the map, like, you can't go into the country, alright? You can go in the Vinewood Hills, but that's like the furthest. So basically all you do is you just act like you're in your normal day. You just drive in, and all of a sudden, so say this truck driver right here is say this red car up here is a blood. You just pass him, you keep going on with your day. But let me get an example here. And you can't have like a Zentorno as your car, you know. I'll show you the examples of the cars you can have at the end of this video. This is one of them. So the Vapid. It's basically a Ford undercover police car. It's not that bad, actually. You know, I like it. So pretend this was a Crip. Alright, so if this was a Crip, I'll get a good example, actually. Alright. If you're just sitting out here chilling with your buddies, you know, you don't got a gun out, you're just talking, you know. And then all of a sudden, you see a Crip right here. They start firing at you. You know what you do? You can't use your lock on sight. You know how most people, they just pull up and it aims right on the person? No. You can't do that, alright? No. See, you just gotta, you know. It takes some practice, but you'll get better at it. I mean, within like the first 5 minutes of the video, you should be a lot better at it. Alright, so yeah. So that's basically all I'm gonna say. Just basically wander around the city. Okay? And if you come across a Crip, or if you come across a Bloods, you know, if you come across Bloods, you can just drive by, you know, you don't have to stop, say anything. But, you know, it's more friendly to stop, say hi, you know, go chill with them or something, you know, go to a bar or something, go to the strip club. I mean, just go with your daily life. Now, if the Crips come at you earlier in that day, they will more than likely keep coming, or like keep trying to find you and fuck with you and shit. You know, mainly the Bloods didn't do that. Alright, the Bloods were just like more laid back. They didn't try to find them. They had the Crips find them instead of the Bloods trying to find them. So yeah. But I'm about to show you the cars that you can have. And basically, you can just like chill at any house. You know, it doesn't really matter if it's yours or not. If you're just sitting outside with your homies, you got another homie parked in here with his car, all of a sudden a Crip comes up, and they start shooting, pow, 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 you know. You try to escape, though. I mean, you don't sit there, I mean, and I suggest not hopping in your cars and taking off. I mean, you can, but I mean, I'll probably be the one that jumps a wall or something, takes off running, you know, goes up here, tries to hide or something. Because obviously the cops are going to be on you. So, your vehicles have to be on everyone. Alright, so that's a big thing. Because, you know, if a Crip just wanted to hop in your vehicle and take it, if it's locked, that's very unrealistic, alright? So, yeah. So let me show you the vehicles that you can use for this. By the way, it's on Xbox One, so. Oh, and, like, don't be, like, pulling out, like, something like, don't always be pulling out something like that. Alright. You know, the guns you should be pulling out are like that, 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 that. Oh, okay, thank you. See, now if that was a Crip that came up and did that, I'd be popping his ass. Alright. That, that, that. You know, almost all of those. You know, don't be pulling out a big sniper and sniping people. Don't be pulling out like that shit. I suggest not pulling out like that or that or that. I mean, you can pull out that. That's fine. Don't be pulling out any of these. The only one you can pull out of this is this and this. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. You know, if you want to, you can be in first person. You don't have to. I mean, it just makes it a little bit funner, more realistic. Unless you don't have fun in first person, then don't do it. Because if you're not having fun, then there's really no use to be playing, you feel? Alright. So what I have right now for vehicles is this. I think this is an Albino or something. Albany Virgo. Then you got your Sand King. So, and that. And then you have just like this. I don't know what that is. I know what the real name of it is, but I don't know. The Gauntlet. Alright. And then you got your Hakucho. So, you know, just, you don't have to go all out. Like, you don't have to go crazy or have, like, really expensive vehicle. The most expensive vehicle in here right now is this one, which cost me $195,000. Alright, and I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, if you sell enough drugs or kill enough people where you take a lot of money, then yeah, you can, like, get a nice vehicle like that, you feel? But no, like, I'll show you the vehicles that you can't have first. You can't have any of these. None of these. Oh, you can have this one. You can have this one for sure. You can have this one, this one, this one. You can have this one, this one. You can have this one. You can have this one and this one. You can have this one. You can have no. You can have any motorcycle. You can have this one. No, you can't have that one. You can't have that one. Scratch that. You can have this one. Yep, that's all of those you can have in there. The rest you can't have. Alright, and in here you can't have this one. None of these. You can have this one and this one. You can have this one, this one, this one. Can't have that one. You can have this one, this one, this one, this one. This one, this one, this one. This one. This one. You can't have this weenie SC. You can have this one and this one. You can't have the middle one. You can have this one, and this one. You can have that one, and that one. You can have this one and this one. You can have this one, and this one. You can have this one. You can have this one. You can have this one, this one. You cannot have this one because this is like, I don't know. Let me check. That just seems too much of like a higher class car. Like, I mean, obviously some of these seem really close to this one, but I mean, this one just like, I don't know, it comes off to me like this logo just doesn't, it seems more of like a higher class car unlike this. You can have this one. You can have this one. You can't have that one. Can't have one. Oh, and my main reason is it just doesn't fit the role. There you go. That's a better reason. You can definitely have this one. You can have this one. You can't have that one. You can have this one for sure, as I have it. You can have this one. You can have this one, this one, this one. You can have this one. You can have this one. You can have this one and this one. Oh, 1 second. My friend's calling me. Sorry about that. 1 sec, man. 1 sec.
Okay, dude, I can't go over to you on that.
Alright. You can have... You can't have these. You can have this one, and then you can have any of these besides this one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright, so pretty simple. I just hope some people hit me up about this. So yeah, that's the Crips and Bloods roleplay that we'll be setting up here soon. So hope you guys enjoy, and see you next time.